After 20 years of planning, we are about to find out the answer to the age-old question. Can love overcome pride? Can humans be faithful? Dr. Prince?
A man and woman engineered in these test tubes. Let's put them into a rocket and launch them into space. Let's do this twice.
We stop here, drop our test tube specimens, and wait.
And so, learners, we have come to this, the big moment.
We released our specimens earlier this morning, so sit up and take notes. There will be an exam at the end of term.
I shall name this place the Land of Thor. No, wait. Actually, maybe that's been done before. Instead, I shall name it after our leader back in the Norse, the Rick. Rickland, the Land of Rick. You there, write that down.
I am sorry you find my handwriting illegible. The helicopter design is meant to be read upside down.
And I named this mouse Mangly. Mangly Mouse. How do you spell that again? E equals MC cubed.
Well done, young man. It's almost like you've had a brain transplant as of late.
He is sharp.
He thinks outside the box.
He's wacky yet clever. Still don't see how he is sex daily.
He's the most artistic person in the class.
Dearest sister, may I congratulate you on your Saints' Day and sincerely wish you, from the bottom of my heart, the very best of health and all those things good and proper to wish a young girl of your years. The history of our high school over the past 50 years, written by yours truly. A frivolous little book, written when I had nothing better to do, but you go ahead and read it all the same. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Colleague, teacher at the local high school, civil servant, 7th class. In that book, you'll find a list of all the alumni of our high school over the past 50 years.
But didn't you give me this book last Easter?
Did I? Well, I can't give it back, or better yet, give it to the Colonel. Here you are, Colonel. Someday you'll read it, when you're bored.
Thank you. It was lovely to have made your acquaintance.
You're going? No. You'll stay and have lunch with us, please. I insist.
Today, ladies and gentlemen, is Sunday, the day of rest. Therefore, let us rest, and let us make merry. For the rugs will have to be taken up for summer, and put away until winter, with mothballs. The Romans were a healthy people because they knew how to work hard and they knew how to relax. Their life moved in accordance with a set pattern. And our headmaster says the main thing in every man's life is its pattern. And whatever loses its pattern ceases to exist. And in our everyday life, the same holds true. Masha loves me. My wife loves me. Today, I'm cheerful, in splendid spirits. Masha, 4 o'clock today we have to go to the headmasters. An outing's been arranged for the faculty and their families.
I'm not going.
Masha dear, why ever not?
Very well, I'll go, but do leave me alone for pity's sake!
As if he was in love again! In project light and agony, he fell into the kitchen. By the heart and piteously, he laid her hand in twitching. The poison our last. Here's the joke of poor things about a throat. As if he was in love again. As if he was in love again! Does no one want to drink? I laugh. Sitting around with funeral faces. What's the matter? You're not half as bright as a bunch of mental cases. Whose fault is that? Usually leading silliness and small if that's what we need. Oh! Well, there's a start. You filthy beast! She gave you what you asked for at least.
Anyone quarrels, chuck him out. Let's have a song now, good and loud.
Tra-la-la!
Good God, be quiet. You call that singing? Pretty me caught one of my ears.
Oh, come on, I'm not man.
It's when the room reverberates. They appreciate a basement's quality.
If you object, then chuck him out. Right, all got that note? The Holy Roman Empire now. A rowdy song and political spook. It's a wretched song sung God and prayer. The Holy Roman Empire isn't your affair. Yeah. But I see it personally clear and profit that I'm not Chancellor Emperor of it. We all need a leader, and I should hope. So I suggest we like a pope. We all know the qualities we need to make a man like that succeed. Oh, sweetest Philomela, boy! 1,000 greetings to my love. 1,000 greetings to my love.
What's wrong with him? Is it like?
This is awful. Human nature is not like this.
This is what the text will show.
The test subjects are substandard. Ask the pupils.
The what?
The pupils.
Did you know that they were there? Yeah, this is a play. But why are they hiding in the dark? Some of them are really handsome.
Hey, eyes on me! Eyes on me!
I never said to the dead to his part.
You busy later? According to my calculations and expectations, it appears that, in fact, women are more unfaithful. The end.
My calculations show you are completely removed. Men are obviously more faithful than women.
Well, Dr. Prince, I base my conclusions on Scarlett's complete lack of faith and empathy for us all.
Well, Dr. G, Ferrugian showed no consideration provided with even about the scales.
Where is your reasoning, woman?
You were stupid head.
Get back in the kitchen!
You will never
You can listen. You can.
They're off inside, but no one can spy us and we can speak freely.
Let me just say, my brother has told me how he feels about you. And can I assure you, I take the warmest interest in your predicament.
I could say the same. Our meeting is... It's a great
come to, dearest Marianne?
Alas, how can I come to any decision? Dependent as I am on other people, what more can I do but hope for the best?
Is hoping for the best all the encouragement I can hope to receive from your heart? No tender support? No active affection? No helping hand?
Put yourself in my place and tell me what I should do. Advise me, command me, I'll go along with whatever you choose. I know you're much too fair-minded to ask me to do anything that would not be right and proper.
Well, what room for maneuver have I got if you want me to stay inside the strict limits of what is scrupulously right and proper?
So what do you expect me to do? Even if I could disregard all the many conventions women are supposed to follow, I still have my mother to consider. Go and see her, persuade her, do everything you can to get her approval. And if it comes to the point where all I have to do is decide in your favour, I'll be only too willing to tell her exactly how I feel about you.
Francine, won't you help us?
I would only be too delighted. You know, I really am a very decent soul. I was a bone, a heart of stone, and I'm always ready to lend a hand when I see two people that are truly in love. The problem is, what can we do?
Oh, please try and come up with something.
Tell us what you think.
Try to undo what you've done. Alright, it's not that easy. As far as I see it, your mother's not altogether unreasonable, so I might just get around her. The real problem as I see it is that your father is your father.
Exactly.
By that I mean eternal resentful if I let him know to his face that he's been let down. He'll be in no mood to consent to your marriage. And we need to do what make it look like he is turning you down. And for that to happen, we've got to make him take a dislike to you, Marianne.
You're right.
Of course I'm right, I don't need to be told. The problem is how the devil are we to do it? I've got it. If we can think of a woman getting on a bit with a touch of my talent who could play a lady of quality, with the help of a set of improvised retainers and a fancy tartner of her, I reckon that we can convince your father that she was a wealthy woman with £5,000 a year in ready money and landed property as well, and best of all, that she was head over heels in love with him, so keen to marry in fact that she'd be ready to sign over everything in a marriage contract to that effect. I'm positively sure it'll work, because as I know, he loves you very much, Marianne. He loves money more.
Well, that's very ingenious.
I'll leave it all to me. I've got a friend that fits the bill.
Well, proceed. If you can carry this off, you can count on my gratitude.
Come on, be quick. Are we being followed? Any men or ladies?
Be careful with walls of ears. Tread firmly, my man. Don't let them find out. Never do. Keep your close on tight. Not quite so close. Sound for you over in the air. Back where it all began. Our leaders now. Crack the door. Leave the door and keep the men. Get rid of them. Still have a house. They see it's still low. Quick, into the shadow of the chain. Our leaders here. We don't want to see men's gloves and beards. Quick, get changed. It's all right. Everything's gone exactly right, exactly the way we planned. Now, quick, before any men get past and see, get rid of the cloaks. Take off the beards, the walking sticks. Get them up, get rid of them. So let us slip into the house without him seeing me. And put his clothes back where they were before. Whatever you say, you raise that command. You're so clever, darling. You know just what to do. Everyone here was a cinch. You know the law. One man. One vote.
Practical back!
And said,
You must join me in hell and delight upon your last meal. If you can guess what kind of meat you shall eat, I will release you from the forfeit, and you may keep the whip.
The first soldier spoke with confidence.
In the great North Sea lies a dead dogfish. That, no doubt, shall be your roast meat.
The devil became angry and began to mutter.
But what will be your spoon?
Easy. The rib of a whale will be our silver spoon.
The devil was so angry, he roared loudly, turning, The third soldier, he demanded.
And what will be your wine glass?
I hope this is right. Is it an old horse's hoof that will be our wine glass?
At last. What do you want?
Keep quiet. If you stir, I shoot you.
You're mad. What have I done to you?
You wrecked the life of Sybil Vane. Sybil Vane was my sister. She killed herself, I know it. You have her death at your door. And I swore I would kill you in return. I would search for you for years. I had no clue, no trace. I had nothing but the pet name she used to call you. I heard you tonight by chance. Make your peace with God, for tonight you are going to die.
I never knew her. I never heard of her. You're mad.
You had better confess your sin. For as sure as I am James Vane, you're going to die. Get down on your knees.
Stop! How long ago was it since your sister died? Quick, tell me!
18 years. Why do you ask me?
18 years. 18 years. Set me under the lamp and look at my face.
My God. I would have murdered you.
You have been on the brink of committing a terrible crime, my man. Let this be a warning not to take vengeance into your own hands.
Forgive me, sir.
You had better go home and put that pistol away, or you may get into trouble.
Through the forest have I gone, but Athenian found I none. On whose eyes I might have proved this flower's force and stirring love. Night and silence. But who is here? Weeds of Athens he doth wear. This is he, my master said, despise the Athenian maid. And here the maiden, sleeping sound on the dank and dirty ground. Pretty soul. Alexander. She durst not lie near this lack love, this killed courtesy. Churl, upon thy eyes I throw all the power this charm doth owe. When thou wakest, let love forbid, sleep his seat on thy eyelid. But awake when I am gone, for I must now to Oberon. Goodbye.
Hello, Dougal. How are you today? Big bottle. Dougal! You haven't been reading one of those Roddy Doyle books again, have you?
Sorry, Ted.
How are you? Oh no, I'm grand.
Go on. You will.
Right. Everybody, it's Lent.
Is it, Ted?
Yes, Dougal.
And what is Lent?
Well, Lent is the 4 weeks before Easter, and we all have to give something up.
That's mad, Ted.
Right. I'm giving up the fags. What about you, Dougal?
I'll give up the Holland.
Father Jack?
Drink.